Hi, everyone. It's Melanie Warner here with Defining Moments. We are talking about our new book today. I'm super excited. This is The Unexpected Leader, 11 Tools for Transformational Leadership. And we have one of our authors who is a contributor to this book here with us today live, Sandy Sandler. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome.
Hi, Melanie. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. So you've got quite the story. I mean, you've had a lot of really incredible moments in your life. I think from what you've shared, I mean, there's just so many. I don't even know which one you could choose, but I would love if you could share a defining moment in your life with our readers.
Like you said, I've had so many defining moments, but if I were really going to look back at what I've done for the past 20 years, I would have to say it was when I realized that nobody could make bows, and I bought every bow maker on the market. They sold thousands and thousands of units, but I couldn't make any of them work. And I realized that nobody else could either. So I thought, okay, let's design and invent a bow maker that actually works, that anybody can use. And that's how Bowdabra was born.
So you basically created this whole entire new product as an inventor. You came up with a prototype, you got it out on the market, you launched it. It was a huge success. Now you've got this big company. You've been doing this for some time. And I mean, I'm sure you learned a lot along the way as a business owner. And so
Uh,
how did all of that help you become a better leader? How did your leadership journey evolve?
Well, it really came down to what I needed to learn to be a successful business owner. Things like how do because I grew up in the age where you went to the library, you got a research book out. If you were lucky, there was a research librarian that could help you out. And now when things started changing and with the advent of, the internet being available to everybody and learning how to use social media, and I would be like literally throwing money away having people do social media for me and not understanding it. So I went and started going to social media marketing conferences and learning how to do social media on my own and also how to teach it. And one of the things that I realized over the past couple of years is that AI was becoming huge. And you're talking to, as I say in the book, literally a clinically diagnosed technophobe. I am not there. You are not talking to a techno person. And when I heard about all these AI seminars, I said, no way, not going, not interested, don't care. And a friend of mine sort of made me go with her. So I did. And I was blown away and have been doing nothing but researching and learning AI for the last couple of years. And it's so simple. And there's so many things you can do. I even designed packaging for Bowdabra using AI. So it's just amazing how much time and money you can save if you learn how to use all the AI tools.
I think that's incredible. I mean, we definitely have been using it in our world of book publishing for a while, between editing and different software. And there's a lot of controversy about using AI to write books and things like that. But I mean, I look at how much time and effort it saves. And I mean, there are literally hundreds of thousands of tools out there right now. So,
Yes.
how in the world do people decide which one is best for them? And are you somebody that can kind of help them assess, here's where they are, here's what they want to do, and then these are the types of tools they can use?
Exactly. There's a couple of ways that I can help people. One is if they go to sandysandler.com, I can give them a list of some of my favorite tools that are relatively inexpensive. Every tool has a different learning curve. So I've taught everyone from college students, college professors, real estate owners, how to use AI tools in order to help them in their business. And I am so that's one of the most important things. But there are certain very, very simple tools that people can use. And I'll provide that list to you at sandysandler.com.
That is awesome. I know that's going to help a lot of people just because I mean, I'm blonde. I'm also a technophobe. I'm over 40, so it's like, okay, I don't get this stuff very easily. But I have learned a few things that I've learned definitely from you, a couple of tricks and things that have been extremely helpful. And they're very simple, like you said. It was like once you get over that fear of technology and you realize that
Hmm.
it's here to help you and not replace you. And especially there's people who go, well, I don't want to learn it because I'm afraid that it's gonna, take my job. And
And it will take your job if you don't learn it.
I
So
think
the
that's
key, Yeah, the key is to learn as much as you can so that you grow with it. I've always said that the attorney that doesn't use AI or the paralegal that doesn't use AI becomes redundant, whereas AI can help do your research. There's all kinds of amazing tools that you can use to help you research, where you actually get sources and find out where they're getting the information versus just doing a Google search or just using, say, ChatGPT and not really knowing where your sources are coming from.
I think it's just so incredible. It's amazing what we've been able to, evolve to as far as technology in this world.
Yeah.
And I know that this is leading to a lot of other opportunities for you, like between being an inventor and being a business owner and now really up leveling and understanding AI. How are you taking that into, say, corporate America and business owners and helping them learn how to use these tools better? I know that's a new thing that you're also doing along with speaking and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. Doing workshops with small business owners, showing them how to use some of my favorite tools that are relatively inexpensive and have a low learning curve so that they can see how they can immediately implement things like inventory control, using Excel, Word, PowerPoint, where you can actually use an AI within those tools, which helps you to create things so much simpler. And even students can use it for writing papers. They can't use it to write the paper for them, but they can use it to research, find the information. And then, like, one of the things that I learned from one of the speakers that I heard at a conference I was recently at was that what they're doing is they're telling employees, prospective employees, we want you to learn, we want to know that you know how to use AI. So we want you to write this project up for us. And we want to know how you used AI, what you used to prompt the AI. And people, small businesses and large corporations are looking for people who understand how to prompt engineer, which is basically just chatting with AI, and how to talk to it so you get the correct results that you're looking for.
I think that's really funny because the prompts are a really huge part of it. And I know, like, for me, the big aha was before AI, when I had a team, I just assumed, okay, people are smart. They're people, they have a brain. So I'm just going to like spit out some details and hope that they figure it out, right? I didn't go into great, I wasn't prompting my humans, but then when AI came out, I found myself thinking, well, this is a machine, right? It's not a person. So I have to be very specific and I have to give very specific prompts to get this output. And what the funny part is, it's actually improved my communication with my team because I realized that, people definitely are not machines, but at the same time, I wasn't giving enough information to the people I was working with to actually execute the task. And I just thought it was so funny how I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all this time I was like this huge aha, like, oh, I've been prompting the wrong things and the wrong people. So
Right.
AI,
If you don't give specific information, then your virtual assistant or your assistant, your AI, your assistant can't give you back what you want unless they know exactly what it is.
right. So just those prompts alone in AI have helped me communicate with my entire human team even better. And it's definitely saving us hours every week on a lot of things that we've been manually doing.
Yeah,
So
and it can do that.
I really appreciate what I learned from you, and I can't wait to learn more. It's just constantly changing every day. It's so much fun. So you definitely have this free gift that you mentioned. If they go to sandysandler.com, you can also click on the link below this video and go straight to it. Is there anything else, Sandy, that you want to share with our viewers or readers today?
Don't be scared. You, don't be scared of the technology. I mean, we're living in a very interesting time that's very similar to the Industrial Revolution when you had cars and trains and the steam engines and cars and uh, gosh, my mind's going blank right now. But all of these things that came about that you just didn't have in the 1800s. But now, all of the things that you've got that are available to us, things like, robots that are doing jobs for people, things like that. So it's really important that you open your mind up and try the new technology because you'll love it. It's very simple and it's not scary.
Well, I appreciate that. And thank you for making it more simple for us because sometimes we kind of need a translator with all the different things. Everything feels urgent. Everything feels like there's just so many ones out there. You don't know what you need. And I think that's why it's so important to have an AI strategist or somebody that can kind of walk you through all of that. So thank
Exactly, because with hundreds of thousands of tools, it's crazy.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for writing this chapter as well and talking about your own leadership journey as a business owner and really inspiring so many people to do some of the things that you're doing and help them understand how to get better at AI and how to evolve and how to transform as a leader. I just love it. And obviously people want to get in touch with you, they can reach out on your website. And then if you guys want more information about the book, you can go to mydefiningmoments.com or anywhere that books are sold, and know that right now the book is being sold at a special launch price of only 99 cents for an ebook, and the print book is under $10, so it's actually less than that. So grab a few copies if you want. And by the way, if you happen to know somebody, this is a great trick. If you know someone who needs to be a better leader, instead of saying, "Hey, your leadership sucks," just buy them a copy of the book and just give it to them as a gift. And you go, "Hey, I got you a book I thought you might enjoy." And it's one way that you can actually help improve, the leaders around you as well. Whether you're leading a family, yourself, a church, a business, a career, a small business owner, everybody has to be a leader. We have to start by leading ourselves first. So this is a great book with a lot of great tools to help you do just that. And we are looking forward to getting feedback from you guys. So thank you so much for joining us here today. And thank you, Sandy, for all your contributions and for being here today. And we
Thank you,
will
Melanie. Thank you also for inviting me to be a part of the book.
absolutely, I'm so excited to get this out to people. So you guys enjoy the book, and we will see you all next time on the show. Thank you all so much, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.